Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all might be fine and safe. So, today, children, in grammar, we are going to read about the countable and uncountable nouns. Let us know what is countable and uncountable nouns. So, first of all, we will know about the countable nouns. So, the nouns which can be counted, they are known as countables. That means we can count them like one apple, as you can see in the picture, one apple and three apples. So here we are able to count the number of apples. As in the first one, you can see only one apple is there, so we have used one. And on the other side, you see that there are three apples, 1 2 3. Okay, see, like 1 2 and 3. So we have used three apples. Okay, the word three over there and apples, like we can count the number of apples. Now here on the other side, what do you see? There is a carton of milk. So are you able to count milk? No, we can't count milk, so it comes under the uncountable noun. We can't count the liquid here. Now let us see more. Countable noun. Countable nouns, they can be counted. Like an apple, a school, one picture, two pictures. So you see here, an apple. So we have used the article an with apple. That means one. A school, that you know that an and a stands for singulars. Then one picture, number we have used. Then two pictures, here also number. That means with the countable nouns we can use an, a, or the numbers. Okay, then can take singular or plural verbs. As you can see, there is a book on the table. So there is a book on the table. So what is noun? Noun is book. Okay, here the noun is book with a book, that means one book, and verb is. So with the singular noun book, we have taken the singular verb is. Okay, and then houses. Those houses are very big, aren't they? So here houses, that is in the plural form, and with that we have used plural verb are. Now, uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns, they cannot be counted. Example, sugar, information, water, understanding, etc. So these things, they cannot be counted, and they always take singular verbs. So there is some water in that picture. So water, you know that is uncountable. So we see here in this that we have used is, and is singular verb. So with water, uncountable noun, we have used singular verbs. Remember this. Now example of countable nouns, like book, you can count. Pen, we are able to count. Chair, table, mobile, door, egg, apple, sweets, car, house, ring. These things are countable. You can count by seeing that how many are there. You can count 1 2 3, whatever the number. That means they can be counted and countable, and they come under countable nouns. Now we will see uncountable nouns. Water, milk, sand, air, music. We can't count them. Cloud, rain, space, salt, perfume, drinks, beauty, life, food, electricity. These come under uncountable nouns. Let's see more. See, countable nouns. Before them, you can use a or an for the singular. Okay, we will use a or an. So a house means one house. Then the table. So we have used the definite article the. So numbers, we can use number with the countable noun. Two children, three children, four children. How many children are there? You can count and write the numbers. Then some, any, when they are plural only. Okay, that means when the plural nouns are there. Okay, when plural nouns are there, we can use some or any. When we are able to count these countable nouns, like suppose some fruits are kept over there. Okay, some fruits are kept, or anyone asks you how many apples are left, then you can see and tell, okay, there are some apples. There are some apples kept over there. Then before uncountable nouns, we use some, any. Like some, any, there is some water in the glass. There is some water in the glass. There isn't any cheese on the table, so isn't any. So any, when do we use? Any we use when we have a negative sentence. But you can't use a or an or numbers before them. So we can't use a or an, because a or an, you know that it means one. Okay, and numbers, that means when you are able to count, then only you can use the numbers. But uncountable nouns, we can't count, so we don't use numbers with them. Now the next one, let's see, measuring words. Okay, we will see the measure words. Now, how can we count uncountable nouns? Now, we have seen that we are not able to count uncountable nouns. Then how can we count them? There should be something so that we can count. Let us see. Like you see, rice, biscuits, then salt. For that, we use containers, okay, or quantifiers. You can see different containers. They are containing uncountable nouns in them. Like see, here we have used a piece of bread. Bread is also uncountable noun. Okay, bread is uncountable noun. So we have used of with this, a piece of, to join. Now a piece of bread. So here piece can be counted. How many pieces of bread are there? You can count that. Like see, we have used a piece of bread, then two pieces of bread. Now what happens? The piece of bread we can count. So piece is countable noun. Okay, piece is countable noun. We can use two pieces of bread or three pieces of bread. How many pieces will be there? You can count and write. Then the next one. Wait. See. A bar of chocolate, soap or gold, or bars of chocolate, soap or gold. So the noun bar is a countable noun. So we can count the number of bars. Okay. So that is countable, and then we can write that. How many bars are there? You can write bars of chocolate, soap. Then see. A bowl of rice, a bowl of soup, a bowl of cereals, a bowl of pasta. One bowl, if more than that for there, then you can use bowls. Bowls of rice, bowls of soup, bowls of cereal, bowls of pasta. So the noun bowl is a countable noun. So you can count the number of bowls. So the nouns will become countable noun. Okay, like bowls of, how many? 2 bowls, 3 bowls of rice, soup, cereal, pasta, whatever. Then see, the container used is jar. A jar of jelly, a jar of jam, a jar of peanut butter, a jar of honey. Jars, then for the plurals, we'll use jars of jelly, jars of jam, jars of peanut butter, jars of honey. So these containers you can count, and the noun jar is a countable noun. It will become countable noun. Then a tube of toothpaste, then glue, lipstick, then tubes of toothpaste, glue, lipstick. The noun tube is a countable noun. We can count how many tubes of toothpaste we have used, or how many tubes of glue we want, which tube of lipstick we have used. Okay, how many? So the noun tube is a countable noun. So now let's see more. Now see, a bar of chocolate, a bar of gold, a bar of soap, a drop of blood, a drop of oil, a drop of butter. So these are the measuring words. The measuring words have been given in the green color. Okay, and here in the orange and then green again. So a bar of chocolate, a bar of gold, a bar of soap. So here we have used a measuring word in the first, a bar of. Then in the next one, a drop of blood, a drop of oil, a drop of water, a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, a cup of milk. The containers you can see. Then a glass of water, glass of soda, a glass of milk. Then see a piece of grammar which we are doing now. Then a piece of advice, a piece of furniture, a piece of luggage, a carton of ice cream, a carton of milk, a carton of juice, a bowl of cereal, a bowl of rice, a bowl of soup, a grain of rice, a grain of sand, a grain of truth, a bottle of water, a bottle of soda, a bottle of wine. So you have to learn this, children. A slice of bread, a slice of meat, a slice of cheese, a bag of sugar, a bag of flour, a bag of rice. Then a roll of tape, a roll of toilet paper. Now this you have to do yourself. This I'll give you as your homework and you have to complete. You have to match the words and then choose the correct option and do as your homework. So I think this will be helpful for you, this video, and doing your homework also. So thank you everyone. Have a good day. Bye. Take care.